What's going on, guys? Loto-Drandel here. Sorry for the long delay. Well, I just went into some, excuse me. I just got into, back on here, decided to do a dismantle, and ended up getting a power coupling. I don't know if you guys saw that right at the beginning. So, apparently dismantling a heavy weapon gave a power coupling. Now, pretty much based off of what I can gather, and there's been a few videos actually about this, so I'm gonna go into it as well. The harmonics you'll actually get by doing the Ishtar Archives mission on Venus, and pretty much just to make it short and sweet, just make it short and sweet. You go through the archive, just finish it. You don't need to change the level, just do it on easy. You get that. These three are actually based on doing Warsat events on all three areas: Earth, Moon, and Mars. Now, as to if you'll get them right off the bat, who knows? Now, the weird thing about all this, if you guys look at the very last part of each of these, RSPN on Earth and the Moon, and then CHLM. I don't know if we've ever figured out who the Warmind is on Mars, but I have every reason to believe that RSPN is Rasputin. So Rasputin sends a warsat on Earth and Mars. Now, whatever CHLM is, don't know. But apparently, from what I have gathered from various users, the sleeper stimulant is behind a time wall, and Bungie has actually has tweeted out about it. Apparently, it's behind a time wall. The quests that'll come after these won't be for a while, but honestly, I don't mind it as much. What I'm probably gonna end up doing is I'll go ahead and do the events. Pretty much just get all the pieces together. But from what another video had mentioned is you turn in the core to the gunsmith and you don't get anything, which is where it brings up the theory it's still behind a time wall. And I think that's the case, because I think just yesterday the quest that you guys saw me do came out, and I really didn't pay much attention to it till today. So I'll be honest with you guys, I mean, this is not really going to be, this is just kind of a video just discussing sleeper stimulant. There are some users, I think, that are probably really outraged by all this, and I'll be honest, I can sympathize. I'm kind of I'm not really casual, but I'm not hardcore either. Sure, I'll grind to try to get things here and there, but I think I'm really more just a grinder when it comes to collecting exotic weapons and armor. As you can see, I've managed to collect everything that was available year one. Now I just want to get these. And in regards to year one, I've pulled out every weapon I could with one exception. I got Boolean Gemini, which is, I honestly haven't tried it. The Tlaylock, I think, is a very sweet weapon. Honestly, I think it's actually the same. It might be the same, with just different stats. I don't know. I could be wrong here, guys. But yeah, I already know Jade Rabbit's over here. There's a couple others. Haven't found these three. I know one's a Telesta. It might be over here. I don't know. I know one of the heavies over here will be the Sleeper Simulant. I'm really looking forward to that day when it finally comes out. So, you know. And then I also like collecting the armors. I actually managed to discover all of these. Out of sheer stupidity, though, I ended up deleting my young Ahamkara Year 1 spine, but I don't really mind it. And the only reason I don't mind it is because I already got one for Year 2. So, as you can see, I've collected all the exotics with the exception of the class items for my hunter. Honest, and I think the last one I had collected was the Skyburners Annex. Actually, the only two I don't have right now would be these two, which I could easily pull once I get the marks. So I guess you could say the first year one exotic I managed to pull. It was one of these two. Just don't remember which. I want to say it was a spine. Then it was the crest. Then the don't touch me's. Then the Nighthawk. So, well, so yeah. To be honest with you guys, while I'm kind of miffed about after hearing about Simulant still being behind a time wall, at the same time I don't mind it as much simply because, well, I'm pretty patient. I got other things that I could do to occupy my time. So, just to show you what I'm talking about, I still got all these quests. Sword Reforged, which I'm gonna start getting back into. Wolves on Mars, Knock Knock quest, which I actually need to start doing that. I need to go back to Venus. Gotta do. You guys can obviously tell. I've got plenty of things to do in my downtime. So. Well, that's really all I got to say about this video. I'll do a detailed video in regards to some other... Actually, that does remind me, I did want to do some gameplay, gameplay, with different exotics, the newer exotics. The Tlaylock I had mentioned was on my list to go over. I was also talking about going over Fabian's strategy. I've already done a gameplay video for you guys for Ace of Spades. I gave that an 8 out of 10 for my verdict. Thought it was a really nice one. Also, guys, I'm actually might do this as well. I'll probably even do some gameplay videos based around some legendary weapons. Just to go over, what I think about them and if I think they're good. Now, just so you know, I do have several Suros DIS-47s. I'll be doing some side-by-side comparisons. Once I manage to, once I manage to grab enough experience, get all these unlocked, they will eventually, I will be honest with you guys, yeah, I got 5 of these. They're going to turn into shards. As to when they will become shards, well, who knows? That remains to be seen. However, will tell you guys here and now to be on the lookout for some more videos. Because, honestly, after I just had thought about doing some of these, I've kind of got more than enough reason to start. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my little update video. At the beginning, I ended up getting the coupling by accident. I ended up trying to hit the record button as soon as I saw it. So yeah, just to let you guys know, just that quick reiteration. To get the power coupling of the Ikelos Fusion Core, you must get a heavy power coupling, which you can just dismantle any legendary heavy weapon, be it a rocket launcher or a machine gun. I will give you guys one piece of advice. The Diluvian that you get from, I can't remember if it's Ikora. It's when you do missions and you end up getting a heavy weapon, and it's the Diluvian machine gun. Go ahead and, if you have more than one character, go ahead and use that as a dismantling tool. And the reason being because you'll get 3 of them. It's the same machine gun. It's just, it won't kill you, so to speak. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to hit the like button. And, rate, comment, subscribe. And please do, I would appreciate if you want to subscribe to my channel. I try to put out these videos as much as possible. If you want to see any specific gameplay videos with any legendary exotics that I possess, please let me know, and I will see what I can do. Just to do a quick show for you guys, as for any of the new exotic weapons, I want to go ahead and show you what I do possess. It's not much right now. I have the Hereafter, the Boolean Gemini, the Tlaylock Scout Rifle, which is on my Warlock, The Ace of Spades I've already done for you guys. And the Fabian strategy, which is on my Titan. And since they're restricted to class, I figured there's no reason to even try to move them. Now, if you want to see any legendary weapon videos, feel free to let me know what you like to see. I'll go ahead and tell you guys right now. I have the Suros DIS-47. I have 5 different variations, so I'll be doing some play-by-plays if you guys want me to do some comparisons. I have a Suros ARI-45, a Lyudmila D, which honestly I think is one of the better, maybe best pulse rifles in the game. Suros DIS-43, Dealbreaker, Jingukogo D, Yabberhaki D. I have 1, 2, maybe 3 of those. The Burden of Proof X1, or 11, if you go by number, because I look at it as a Roman numeral. I mean, you guys can see I've got plenty of things I could go with. So whatever you want to see me do, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Feel free to send me a message on my PSN. I'll have my PlayStation Network ID in the description box down below as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Catch you next time.